Title: Eclipsed Reckoning. In the ancient town of Eldor, where shadows whispered of forgotten battles and centuries-old curses, a clandestine war raged between two supernatural factions, the vampires and the werewolves. As the moon hung heavy in the night sky, the age-old rivalry reached a crescendo. The vampire coven, led by the enigmatic Countess Seraphina, sought dominion over Eldor, lusting for power that could only be quenched by the lifeblood of the town's inhabitants. On the other side, the alpha of the Lycan pack, fierce and resolute, swore to protect Eldor from the vampiric scourge that threatened to plunge the town into eternal darkness. The battle lines were drawn, and Eldor became the stage for a supernatural conflict that had spanned centuries. Each night, the moon bore witness to the visceral clashes between fanged and furred adversaries, as the town's fate hung in the balance. As the war intensified, the townspeople cowered in fear, caught in the crossfire of an ancient feud. Among them was Isabella, an ordinary seamstress with an extraordinary secret. Her bloodline carried the ancient mark of a mediator, prophesied to bring an end to the feud that had gripped Eldor for generations. Isabella found herself torn between the allure of the vampire's court and the raw power of the Lycan pack. As she struggled to navigate the treacherous waters of both worlds, a forbidden love blossomed between Isabella and the vampire heir, Lucian, sparking a forbidden romance that echoed through the ages. Unknown to all, a sinister force lurked in the shadows, a Lovecraftian entity known as the Veiled Void, an ancient being that fed on the chaos sown by supernatural conflicts. As the vampire-werewolf war escalated, the Veiled Void revelled in the fear and despair that permeated Eldor. The climactic battle unfolded on the night of the blood moon, a celestial event that amplified the powers of both vampires and werewolves. Isabella, torn between love and duty, stood at the epicenter of the conflict. However, as the first drops of blood were spilled, an unexpected twist unravelled. The Veiled Void, hungry for the ultimate chaos, emerged from the shadows, revealing its true nature as the puppet master behind Eldor's supernatural strife. In a horrifying revelation, Isabella realized that the prophecy foretold not her role as a peacemaker, but as a vessel for the Veiled Void's awakening. As the cosmic entity consumed the essence of Eldor vampires and werewolves alike, the town descended into a nightmarish abyss. Isabella, now a vessel for the Veiled Void, stood as a harbinger of doom, her eyes reflecting the void that had swallowed Eldor whole. In the end, the vampires and werewolves, once bitter enemies, united in an unforeseen alliance against the cosmic horror that now claimed their home. The streets of Eldor ran with the blood of supernatural beings, and the once thriving town became a desolate battleground, forever marked by the night when vampires and werewolves faced a threat more ancient and terrifying than their age-old feud.